All right, so we're kicking off the well, maybe this is the ending of the gaming weekend prep. It's Thursday. Nick shows up tomorrow. I just got off work. I've been I was traveling all week, so haven't really been able to do anything as far as prepping for the games and such. Traveling for work, so they kept me busy. Um, and what's the first thing I get to do when I get off work tonight is I have to go get an X-ray, and it's just unneeded. I have a bicep tear, and insurance always looking out for my money. Requires me to go get a X-ray that's not going to show anything before they'll allow an MRI to be done, which is what'll actually see the problem. But yeah, I don't know. Don't get me started on insurance. I am so annoyed by insurance. Anyways, I'm going to head to the grocery store now and get some supplies for grilling tomorrow night. And I don't know. We'll see. I've got tomorrow off, so I'll have to decide whether I'm going to prep the garage tonight or tomorrow. Benefit of prepping it tomorrow is I don't have to have the cars sitting out overnight. But man, it is nice to have it done. Plus, there's other stuff, then that I can be working on tomorrow. Just got to watch out for my bicep starting to hurt and ache a little more when heck, even just holding a coffee mug. So that kind of sucks. But yeah, anyways, I am off and out of work tomorrow, out of work next week, and gaming this weekend. Little ASL action on tap. So we'll hopefully be able to have you come along and join us. So, all right, till next time. All right, got the stuff for grilling. Um, I think this is going all this stuff ahead of time. All the prep is going to be me complaining a ton, and then when the gaming comes, it's going to be nothing but bliss. But went to Kroger here, and it's not enough that you have their stupid card so that you can get their discounts. Well, now they have digital coupons where you got to have their app and you got to go up and do something special so that when you check out, you get their special price. So I got freaking asparagus, but I don't have their app. My wife does. So I got to pay extra for the asparagus opposed to their special price. Just annoyance. Yeah, this is why you come to watch me play games. Get the societal commentary. All right, onward. So I meant to give this update last night, but never got around to it. I brought up some tables and chairs for the gaming, and then over here we got the chicken here. We've got the veggies here. I'll prepare them later today. As far as beverages, got some Modelo. There's some Corona down here. There's this little pack to make half and halves and black and tans, and then I got an extra Guinness also. Plus, there's a lot of the rest of everything in here is NA beer. My daughter's. There's a couple I've tried that I thought were pretty good. Probably long-term plan for me is headed that direction. As I don't know, I've kind of cut back on my normal beer drinking, but I do still like it though. But yeah, so just got to get these cars out of here now, and we'll get things setting up. All right, got the cars out. Got all this space now, so we gotta get those set up and arranged, and a lot of cleaning to do. Got some dirty tables. I wanna take those to the recycling place. Got to clean this up, take those off, clean the table, and then got to clear this off, set up so we've got access to some power as needed. I need to change my light in here for tonight to grill. It's getting a little dim, and I'm going to have a lot on there, so I need to see it. So, all right, I'm gonna go grab a heater and start getting a little warm in here so that I can be toasty while I set up. All right, we got the tables set up and cleaned. Even cleaned this little side table and cleaned the front of the fridge. There's a lot of goop down there. But the heater's been running. It was like 52 or 53 in here when I started. And we are at 58 right now, so feeling pretty cozy. So I got the grill where I can get to the light. And yeah, coming together, kind of cleared that off, but I need to do some, I don't know, need to do something. But yeah, so now I need to get these tables arranged in a good format for us to play, and then I need to get that table cleaned. So we're gonna have ASL set up, and then a Library Napoleonics battle. So most likely, you know, I'll have a table somewhere over there, and maybe one of these will be over here, and then these tables, which are nice and adjustable height. I'll probably just leave them at this height, and then whichever table we're playing at, each of us can kind of have a little side table that we can put stuff on. So there's the chairs. These are pretty heavy duty. Even Nick can't break them like he normally does. He's got a crooked butt syndrome or something. And then this little table, I don't know, in the past I've put my laptop up on it next to me to look stuff up, so maybe do that, or maybe, I don't know, maybe this will be like the drink table to make black and tans, though we probably could maybe get away with this one, but we'll have to see. There's a lot of gross stuff that we get to do stuff outside regularly, so having it here may be a bad idea, but yep, coming together. All right, things have come together. Got the table set up. I got that table cleaned off. I think I already kind of commented about some of it. We've made an audible. Not going to grill tonight. Going to just order out. My wife loves me, and she brought up, why don't we just do that so you don't have to worry about the grill and the food stuff and have any external stresses. So that's nice. That she must love me, or at least she doesn't want me to die yet. Like maybe some yard work left to do, and then it'll be okay. Still got to take the trash out. Let's not look at that. So here's the side game from Bonaparte at Marengo. We're gonna play Cheva, and this, I gotta say, let me put this back over here. Here's kind of just a little utility table that we can put other stuff on. Playing Library Napoleonic battles. I mean, this is a small map, but man, you got the turn track, you got your weather tables, you've got your casualty records, and then your holding boxes. And then, you know, you gotta have a place to roll dice. You got your your setup sheets with your reinforcements on there. I could probably move those to the turn record track. Maybe I will. You know, rule books, stuff. So it takes up a full table. Like, I mean, we'll get to that in a moment, but it seems like it takes up a little more space. So here's Cheva. I'll probably do I'm going to try to make like a separate video for Cheva so I can put that in my Library Napoleonic Battles playlist. So I'll kind of give a little intro to the battle for that elsewhere. But yeah, we got this set up. When we get to this game, so this is kind of the side game. ASL is going to probably be our main game. But I'm guessing we'll probably start with that scenario, and then maybe once that's done, maybe we'll come over, play this one, and then go back. But these small tables, we'll probably slide those down, so some of this stuff we can put down there, so it's out of the way and more room. So got Cheva set up. This is going to be my side. And this is going to be be Nick's side. Playing with, I got them on the sleds. The only bad thing with these sleds, you know, they just are a little bit bigger than the Hex. They're not bad in a battle like this where there's not a whole lot on map, but once you get into those bigger battles, I could see that being a problem. But these are kind of cool. You can also play it where you just have, like there you can see one of the flags. You can put those on top of the French stacks to give the same thing, fog of war. But these are kind of cool. It's like, I mean, you're not really sure. But I don't know. Who knows? I'll see if we'll continue with those or not. So we come over here. We're gonna play Chef Dupont. I think this is the newest offering from MMP, especially hassle-wise. We're not gonna play the campaign, but we're just gonna start at scenario 1, kind of go through here. So we got Gavin take first, and got the scenario cordoned off here. I kind of like, I got these were, I don't know if these were a stretch goal or if they were just part of it. When I got Most Fearful Sacrifice originally, oops, got a little cutout feedback there. And they're pretty nice for cordoning off the scenario limits. Normally I would use these, but these make it very nice. Not appropriately themed. Maybe MMP could start making these and throwing them in with the games. They're just basically like, I mean, you guys probably know what they are. I mean, they're basically like mouse pad material. But here we go for the first scenario, Gavin take. I think the second scenario is kind of over here, smaller wise. Pulling my old ASL set out, and I did all of these initial counters out. I did clip, but the originals, all that I have in my collection, I got back before, back when they were just coming out. And so clipping, at least on my radar, wasn't really a thing. So none of these in the storage are clear or clipped. So Nick will probably complain like a crying baby, but we'll just have to clip as we take out information counters and such. And but that's no big deal. If it's too much for the little boy, I'll just do it. He can hand me the counters and I'll clip them. But I was just going to play with them unclipped. But as I was setting them out here, they do have a little cruft on the edges, which was kind of a bummer. My initial impressions, I was like, man, how did I do that so well? These are, I'm guessing these must be part of the old counters, but I don't know, there were a lot of off-center stuff. Like, look at this half squad. The sniper counters are kind of way off center. And then there's just, I don't know, there's some side nibs and some of the counters. One of them, or a couple of them somewhere, not this one, but like just the edges kind of looked like they were, I don't know, coming up or mushed or something. I don't know. I'm assuming that's just the old counters, and you know they've reissued all this stuff. But I don't know. I was always kind of like, why would I rebuy it? I mean, it kind of probably makes my collection obsolete if I ever would want to sell it. But I mean, I don't know. You know, getting it out. This is probably the first time. Man, it's had to have been over a decade since I've gotten out the actual physical components. So this will be fun. So yeah, the plan with this is kind of going to be the main thing. We're just going to play through the scenarios, and with the way things go, I'll probably get my butt beat, and then we'll re-rack the same scenario to give me another go at it. I either have faulty tactics, or just I'm not a skilled dice thrower. So a lot of things usually happen that sabotage me. So, but looking forward to it. It'll be fun. Oh, I should. We'll need some smoke counters, but we can clip those as needed. Found my old book that I would do my old advanced squad leader games in, but so that's kind of cool. So yeah, even I don't know if this will be of interest to anybody, but in my old Beyond Valor, this was a way that I think back in the day, maybe this is still a thing, but somehow, I don't know, got this from either a buddy or a forum, ASL forum. Like, this was the way you did it with coin envelopes. You put your vehicles and your guns in there, and I didn't get very far, only to German number 31 vehicle, but yeah, maybe I'll get a renewed effort and decide to continue on with that. But anyways, I would guess that this is probably the last of the last peek behind the scenes for the getting ready and such. Let's check on that temp, see where the heater's got us to. Holy crap, a toasty 66. I'm actually a little warm. I got a sweatshirt on, and it's a little warm. It's amazing what this little thing does. I used to have, well, I still do. It's down there. One of those propane heaters you hook up to your grill tanks, and we would do that. Holy crap, that would make it toasty. But I don't know, probably not a good idea with to be breathing in those fumes. And we'd try to have the garage door cracked a little bit, but if it got too cold, it kind of defeated the purpose. So anyways, I've got to do the trash, take that out, so that's out of the way. I got to finish sweeping out all the dirt that I moved over there, and then I guess the only food prep I have is to cut up some limes. So, all right. So I guess enjoy yourself. I don't know, who knows? Maybe I'll have a post-weekend cleanup post that I'll add on the back of this, but you'll know when you watch it. I won't until I know. All right, have a great one. See ya. So here we are. The weekend is over. Tables are all put away. Cars are back in the garage. Everything that we had down there, the games we played, some things we looked at during after the games were done when we were just BSing, all back here on the table. Got my long range recon patrol back that maybe I'd like to play some of that. I'm missing that, but that's not the next big game. I need to get this stuff all put away, and I really need to clear this table totally off for my next project, which, I don't know, my next project is going to take a kind of a long prep and a long tinkering before I feel probably confident enough to put some video out there about it. So need to get at it, but yeah, another successful weekend, and yeah, talk to you later. Those videos, if I don't know how I'm going to do this, but most likely I'll throw this one out there, and then I got to get the all the different videos spliced together of what we did. Played 3 ASL scenarios and 1 Library Napoleonics scenario. So very successful weekend, very enjoyable. I'm very tired now, but yeah, hope to get at it soon. So laters.